Hey everybody, it's Janae, and I wanted to show you what a typical week in my life looks like. So it's actually not typical at all because I am self-employed. That's right, I'm no longer unemployed. I am self-employed because I work for myself. And one of the things that I do to bring in money is gigs. So some of the gigs I do are with my sister as a photographer's assistant. I help her with her equipment. I help actually capture footage. I help get videos sometimes, like for social media for the client, just different things. Today we were shooting at a dance studio to help them collect content for their promotional reels and such and such, and it was a lot of fun. I even got to dance with them for a little bit, and it was challenging, definitely sweated. But this is just one of the gigs that we did this week. And then later on, we went to this beautiful botanical garden that I had never heard of before. I'll try to put in the caption what the name was, but it was such a clear and crisp morning the day that we went out, and we were meeting with a family whose son was graduating high school and getting ready for college. So we were meeting them here to take a few family photos, some kind of like grad senior photos, but it was just a vibe, like everywhere. I don't even be saying that junk, but it really was a vibe. It was pretty. It was peaceful. There was running water that you can hear, and look, koi fish. It was for real, like a little nature retreat. I actually want to plan a picnic or some kind of something on a warm day, or I might have to wait till the spring, but I can't wait to come out here and just really lounge. But the cool thing about doing gigs is that every day is different, which I love because I love variety. Things do not get stale. I'm on my feet. I'm meeting people. I'm making connections and new relationships. So I am absolutely enjoying being my own boss. This place is really nice. It's definitely photo day. There are multiple photographers out here this morning, which is great. And I actually can't wait to bring Danielle and Robin here for a sweet picnic, but when it gets warmer, or on one of those random hot days that Dallas likes to have. Another great thing about being self-employed is that your time is in your control. So we got to attend a housewarming party of my good friend, Anna, and her house was gorgeous. The food was delicious because it was professionally catered. And we just had a really great time. But I got to say yay or nay if I was going to go or not. So that is a beautiful blessing that I am embracing as a self-employed person. We also we actually did so much this week. It's kind of crazy. But we also headed out as a family just to get into some little outing together. And then this is the next day where I'm just getting ready to take Angel out. The normal day-to-day, which I also enjoy because if I need a break, I can take one. If I want to journal, I can pull out my notebook and I can just indulge for as long as I want. I've been actually taking a lot of time to reflect on my next steps forward. I am running my own consulting business, so that is in motion, and that's going to be my main income. Gigs supplement my income, but my true self-employment comes from being a sales strategist. So I've been doing a lot of work on my messaging, on my offer, on my content marketing strategy, those kind of things to make sure that I am aligned with the clientele that I want to serve. It's actually been pretty exciting having this shift because I get to present myself the way that I want to. I don't have to accommodate a certain corporate feeling, and I think that's the best part that I've enjoyed about my consulting biz is truly getting to lean into just being feminine, professional, and the bomb. Right here, I don't look very feminine, but I am in the zone. I am actually submitting some information for a holiday gift guide feature that I'm being featured in. So I am getting plenty of exposure. Here's another gig that I had. This is where I was a dance instructor for a 10-year-old birthday party, which was interesting because I've never done anything like that before. But the girls were super cute, and I taught them dances off of TikTok because that was the theme for her birthday. So we had a really great time, and it went pretty good. I might do it again. I'm thinking about it. I might do it again. I do find myself cooking a lot more. It just makes sense because I'm the one at home. Not that I enjoy cooking a tremendous amount, but sometimes I don't mind it. As long as I've gotten the things that I want to do accomplished, then I don't usually mind cooking. It's on the days where my to-do list doesn't get completed or even semi-completed that I am the most restless and I don't want to do domestic work at all. But here lately, this winter, I have found myself in love with the crock pot. I didn't used to use it that much except for like special meals, but now I want something warm and simmering and stewing like all the time. So the other day I made, what was it? Pot roast. Oh my God, it was so fire. And today I am making chili. So I think I'm gonna make a comfort meal like this every week. Plus it lasts a couple days. Plus it's usually pretty healthy for you because it has mostly vegetables in it. You gotta watch your salt. But we tore this down, okay? Down. This is the self-care portion of my day. I am going to write down things I'm grateful for on these pieces of paper and then put them in the jar and then do a little bit of meditation. This is something I do pretty often as far as the jar goes, but I do try to meditate at least for 5 minutes a day. Meditation isn't something that I'm like, oh, I can't live without it, but definitely mindful breathing is. Mindful breathing is something I do throughout the day to bring myself back into my body and out of my head so I can be fully present and actually enjoy the moment. Sometimes you get so wrapped up in what's going on in your mind that you can't enjoy what's right in front of you, especially when I feel restless, especially when I feel like I haven't been productive. It's really difficult to enjoy the moment. So breathing mindfully is a big resource for me. It's a major tool that I use all the time. Now, I do want to refine my meditation practice because it is beneficial. I can feel a difference when I do it for longer periods. So the goal is to try to meditate 15 minutes a day in the morning, and I would love to add another 15 in the evening. So I'm going to work my way up to those numbers. This is another day where I went out with my beautiful friend Ruba to a gorgeous Eastern restaurant. It's like a little cafe. The tea was delicious. I had never had that flavor before, and I literally felt like I was in a different place. Like this could have easily been in like Pakistan or Dubai. It was awesome. Here we are taking Angel to the vet to get her heartworm medication. It'll be a quick visit before we leave and go do some more errands. So we did a lot of shopping this past week, and you'll see a bunch of it on our Vlogmas content. But we've been getting ready for the holiday season, getting ready for Danielle's family to come visit, and doing lots of things to have fun together, including trying out this new restaurant, Chilangos. Chilangos tacos was so good. And I know people be saying that because they just try to be extra, but for real, y'all, these tacos were so flippin' delicious. And then we also had elotes. So elotes, there we go. Elotes is like this corn dish. It's like a corn side dish, and it has like this cheese, and it has mayonnaise and some other stuff in there that I don't really know. There it is, and it's freaking fire. Robin tried it for the first time. She was really scared when she heard that it had mayonnaise in it, so we ordered hers without. This is the dessert. It's churros with ice cream, and it was divine. Look at her. She's like, I don't want to try this, mommy. I'm not so sure about this. but she is super brave and she eventually does bite it. So just be patient with her. She is gonna bite it. What's really cool too, though, is because we're learning Spanish as a family, being in an environment like that really helps reinforce our learning. So we get to hear the Spanish music, hear the Spanish language being spoken around us by the patrons. And so it's something that we've been enjoying as a family. I hope you enjoyed this content. Stay tuned for more looks into my daily life and into our daily life as a family.